Langdon move first? Does Langdon oh, he's got the race car. Shawn Langdon goes 3:66.2 and a punishing 337 miles an hour. A 50 reaction time, which is stellar by any measure, gets the win light over Brittany Force, whose car was faltering early.
Shawn Langdon with the victory here in Top Fuel at the Seattle Northwest Nationals, about to get his trophy from the folks at Muckleshoot Casino. You know, Shawn, this was a huge day for you guys. Points implications obviously taking over that lead. The consistency that this car has held today, and you're driving. You know, you were 50 on the tree once again in the final. It's really starting to come together at the end of the season, man. What has been driving you forward here today?
I'm still waiting on my confirmation. I think they got to call Ned. We know he ain't here. He's at that tractor pull. Apparently thought that was more important. So that's okay, though, man. Great job to my team. I'm really proud of them. Facing a little bit of adversity. You know, we know moving forward we have to be perfect, no mistakes. And they showed that here. I got a badass group of guys behind me, led by Brian Hewson and Connie. And, you know, for me, it's just hold on straight and hit the gas on time and got a little motivation. You know, like I said, we just got to be perfect through the end of the year, and we got one goal in mind and hearts on the target. But thank you to all our sponsors, man. Everybody, they're the ones that get us here. So you know, everyone at Kalitta Air, got a great group, great company there. Toyota, you know, RevChem, Seal Master, Mac Tools, DHL. You know, it's just a great group effort. I'm very, very proud of my team and my guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Rocketing out the starting line. What a finish in Nitro. Funny car. It's Hagan. He says to Caps, thus far thou go and no farther. For the first time since Dallas of 24, he is in the winner's circle. And for Mike Knutson, his first career record victory as a crew chief.
The good news for Matt Hagan is he's the funny car champion here at the Seattle Northwest Nationals. The bad news, he's probably going to have to keep that mustache around for quite a bit longer. You got that big win for Mike Knutson. I know how much that meant to you. You've been on the downside of a lot of really close races this year, and it's kind of like you put it on your back today. You were 50 on the tree in the last two rounds. How much did you try and own that moment for you and this team?
Well, I don't know about owning it, but I don't want to let nobody down. Tony Stewart believing in Mike Knutson, that he was capable and competent enough to put this team in the winner's circle. Phil Schuler, Alex Conway, and all my guys. I mean, they blood, sweat, tear all the time. I've had a lot of them a long time, man, but when you got a new guy in there, it's always Let's go! Yeah, that shit feels good. You know, it's just unbelievable, you know, just being able to have the sponsors here. Jason Johnson's here, Andy Ross is here, the Dodge guys are here, so like no pressure to win, right? But at the end of the day, super proud of my team, proud of my guys. Mike Knutson stepped up. He's going to be the guy one day, man. I'll tell you what, he's one to look out for. I'm just glad he's on our team.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
Last year it was Jake Coughlin taking out Dallas Glenn in a dramatic finish. Glenn vowed to not let it happen twice in a row. A red light start, oh my goodness, a red light start for Coughlin. Both cars shake the tires. It is the second time this year we've seen it. The first time since Phoenix when he and Anderson did this, but Dallas Glenn by default is the winner.
Yeah, why is this so appropriate for it to top the weekend off? It started with a pretty cool concert with Coldplay in Boston, and then Brittany running 340 miles an hour, and now this isn't a coasting contest to the finish line. The foul start ended the chances for Jake Coughlin Jr. right out of the gate.
So Dallas Glenn gets a little hometown cooking here this week and resets the record over and over and over. And it comes down to performance, and you got to have luck when you need it. And you had that one lucky round and happened to be in the final. In Phoenix, you were on the other side of it. This time it came your way. Congratulations, Dallas.
Yeah, no, that was definitely one of those ugly wins, as Greg says there at Phoenix. You know, it was definitely not the way I wanted to win. I wanted to put on a good show for everybody here. But you know, you could just need a little bit of luck. I'm going to say that one was because of the hometown fans there. They were cheering me on. And we got hometown sponsors with Legends Roofing and the Fab Shop here. I got all my family here. Steve Hoke with DPFpartsdirect.com. Really excited to have Hendricks.com, HendrickCars.com here with us for the first time. So, you know, start off with a win with Hendricks. You know, I've got a new helmet. I've got a new seat insert. I got new gloves. You know, I'm kind of liking this. We just got to figure out how to get this car down the track in a final. But, you know, I'm just really excited to have Dan Provost with Rad Torque Systems here. You know, I just absolutely love, you know, I couldn't be here without him, so thank you, Dan.
Congratulations, Dallas.
Thank you.
They snap off the starting line. A 36 light for Gadsden, a 10 light for Gaige Herrera, and Herrera will give no quarter. 669 beats a 674. Gaige Herrera wire to wire, and when he finds his spot, ain't nobody gonna catch him.
Well, Gaige Herrera is our Pro Stock Motorcycle champion here at the Northwest Nationals as he receives his trophy there from the folks at Muckleshoot Casino. Gaige, you were your best when you needed to be in the final round. You're 10 on the tree. You're 669. Was that performance there all day you were picking at, or that just something that came out, something you found back in the pits?
It's something that, you know, we've been working on all weekend. We've been struggling, you know. As far as I'm concerned, me and Richard shouldn't have been in the final. You know, Matt, all those guys had an awesome, you know, the fastest bike for the weekend. So for us to run 69 there, it's just a dedication and hard work to Andrew and all the guys, you know, crew guys. And we put the special tire on there for Matt, and it paid off then, and it really paid off against my teammate there. So, you know, this race here at Seattle is special because, you know, last year I ended my streak here, and now to get the win here, it's just redemption all over, and it's time to celebrate and off to Sonoma. Woo!